Ukraine. The real-life Thunderdome, a gladiator match for the world. The iconic Thunderdome scene from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, a brutal, enclosed arena where two combatants fight to the death while a bloodthirsty crowd cheers, has become a chillingly accurate metaphor for the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. In this real-world spectacle of suffering, Ukraine and Russia stand as the two primary gladiators locked in a deadly embrace. The world, a captive audience, watches with a mixture of horror and fascination, while simultaneously fueling the conflict with an endless supply of weapons and financial aid. The parallels are striking. The Thunderdome was a self-contained ecosystem, isolated from the outside world, yet dependent on it for survival. Ukraine, too, is a besieged nation, fighting for its existence against a powerful adversary, while relying on international support to sustain its war effort. Just as the crowd in the Thunderdome fueled the violence with their cheers and baits, the global community, divided in its sympathies, has become a double-edged sword for Ukraine. While unwavering support from some nations has been a lifeline, the geopolitical maneuvering and arms race has inadvertently prolonged the conflict. The Thunderdome was a spectacle of brutality, a macabre form of entertainment. Ukraine is a tragedy of immense human suffering, a crisis that has displaced millions, shattered lives, and inflicted wounds that will take generations to heal. While the comparison might seem overly dramatic, it serves as a stark reminder of the dehumanizing nature of war. It forces us to question our role in this global conflict. Are we merely spectators, cheering from the sidelines, or are we active participants, contributing to a cycle of violence that shows no signs of ending? The world is watching, but is it truly learning? Can we find a way to turn down the volume on this real-life Thunderdome and work towards a peaceful resolution? Or are we doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past, letting another generation suffer the consequences?